Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. It'll be the defending NBA champion Golden State Warriors taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, and it's all 5 All-Stars out there for the Warriors. Curry, Clay, Durant, Green, and Cousins. Here's Fox. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's Golden State's ball. Cousins, no one around him from outside off the mark. Ryan against Thompson. Kobe kicks to O'Neal. And the rejection by Cousins.
All over that one. DeMarcus gets himself in position, times the block beautifully.
And on the defensive side, just a failure to match up.
Well, the one thing you want to take away is anything at the rim. Just too easy.
Fisher, the pass to Fox. And here is O'Neal, defended by Durant to the wing right side. Fisher against Curry. To the inside. 6 on the shot clock. They get it again. O'Neal. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
Curry from deep three-point land. O'Neal with the rebound. Kobe with it. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, I talked to the Lakers head coach. Said priority number 1 is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the three ball is a big concern for any defense. Here's Green, following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal. Thompson outside. From outside the arc. And that one is off. Nice D from Bryant.
You know, the offense has just looked out of sync. Only 1 of 5 from the field.
And Fisher kicks to Bryant. And that comes off the assist by Derek Fisher.
Yeah, and you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Thompson finds Curry. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Los Angeles leading by 5. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
Now here's Shaq. Inside, it's stolen by Green. Durant against Fisher. Durant the pass to Green. Shot to stop the run, and Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
That was very tight defense. He tried to force the layup anyway. I think that was a questionable decision.
Thompson against Bryant. Shoots from the baseline. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Kobe's got 5 now.
And what it looks like now, guys, their confidence is growing, and so is this lead.
But they can't just sit back and enjoy it. They need to keep up the momentum.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, you need to refocus now. Momentum is running against you.
And from what I'm seeing, is too many unfavorable matchups out there on the floor.
Thompson looking for an opening. Fade away. Shot's good by Durant. Durant's got his first points of the game.
This is what you like about Kevin Durant. Doesn't need to press the issue. Mid-range is close enough.
Grant the pass to O'Neal. Shoots over Cousins. The jump hook, and O'Neal finishes inside. 6 points for him.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
And Cousins kicks to Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Three-pointer. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Curry. Durant's got his second bucket tonight.
And that's where KD just feasts with this team. When it comes to those spot-ups, he's as good as anyone in the league.
Here's Shaq. Here's Grant. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And the basket by Curry.
Steph just doing his thing from downtown. That's his game.
Kobe kicks to Fisher. Down low and stolen by Cousins. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Whether it's scoring, passing, or just acting as a decoy, his value to this team cannot be understated.
Here's O'Neal. 6 points for him. Over Cousins. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And this is a guy that can get you stops. Aggressive on the defensive end.
Also doing a good job of tracking the ball, contesting the mid-range jumper as well.
Now Fox, following Durant's three-point attempt, and the dunk by Kobe.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. And that unleashed chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. Now here's Curry. 4 on the clock. Over Fisher. The Lakers with the rebound. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds in the game. Bryant with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Kobe gets the bucket.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
You start to wonder, in my opinion, is it better to take everything to the rack now or to try at least draw some fouls?
Madsen, he's checked in for the Lakers. Ori comes in for Fox. Stolen by O'Neal. Here's Bryant. It's good. Kobe's got 11 points.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Durant feeling it out a bit. Pass to Thompson. Cousins finds Durant. Outside, Green. Curry with a wide open look. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And it's 6 points for Steph Curry. Enzo Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. They lead by 4. Ori against Durant. Here's O'Neal. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Green inside. Rebound the Lakers.
He's hit a rough patch this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it, though.
To the paint. Got a piece of it. Here's Kobe. And Shaq with the slam.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Now here's Curry. 6 points for him. Over in the corner, Cousins. Off target from three-point range. Lakers leading by 6. Pass to O'Neal. Inside. It's stolen by Green. It's Durant on the wing. And the Warriors miss again.
And that was an easy one there, just a missed opportunity.
If you give it to him, he'll take that shot every time down the floor. I'm sure he's kicking himself.
Now here's Bryant. 11 points in the game. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Los Angeles shooting their first foul shot of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. Shaw's checked in. Different look here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Cousins. Jerebko comes in for Draymond Green. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Thompson.
Mind the lane.
And it's Livingston in
lane.
for Steph Curry.
One shot.
That's good from O'Neal. Warriors trail by 9. Now here's Livingston. Outside Durant takes the 3, buries it from three-point range. Durant's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Warriors.
Shaun Livingston's court vision is amazing. Being able to hit the open guy right on stride.
Outside, Kobe all alone. Drained for 2 points. Kobe's got 13.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Fader on the way, and he comes up with the deuce.
He has flat out dominated this quarter, hitting shots at will, yet they still find themselves behind.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Durant against Story. Here's Madsen. Outside, Kobe, 6 to shoot. O'Neal trying to break free. Offensive rebound. Madsen passes to O'Neal. Chalk up 2 there. 13 points in the game.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
For 3, Durant. And Shaq pulls it down. Shaq's got 8 rebounds in this game. To the paint, and the dunk by O'Neal.
And from the opening tip, they have been in complete control of this one.
Dominate on the court, and it's showing up on the scoreboard. Let's see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
Now here's Livingston. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Durant. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
He has flat out dominated this quarter, hitting shots at will, yet they still find themselves behind.
Ryan against Iguodala. To the middle, O'Neal. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. And Los Angeles with some changes. George is checked in for Ori. And it's Lou in for Bryant. And the Warriors also making a change. Cook's checked in. The free throw off from O'Neal. Warriors trail by 10. Livingston kicks to Cook. 1:11 left here in the opening quarter. Buries it down low. Cook's got his first points in this one.
You've got to give a ton of credit to the screener. That play easily opened up the easy layup for his teammate.
Down low. Baseline J on the way. Shaq with the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 10.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Now the pass to Livingston. Back to Cook. And it's sent back by George. And he's able to get it back. Another shot. Livingston, no luck. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against Indiana. 23 seconds left in the first quarter. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. A 12-point game. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
I tell you, on fire all period long. And this is how you want to start the game.
They built up a monster lead on the heels of great shooting. Love the attack mindset here.
We've got Shaw, and it's O'Neal in at center. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Jerebko kicks to Livingston. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Strong move at the rim. Overpowers the smaller defender.
They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Jerebko. Passes it to Cook. Here's Jerebko. Defended by George. Now here's Iguodala. Not a lot of room. Over Shaw. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Andre Iguodala.
Just an exceptional job by Iggy, imposing his will down inside with his strong frame.
Now here's George. O'Neal passes to Lou. Lets it go from the wing. And that one goes long. Iguodala deciding where to go with it. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone. Oh!
Goodness. Terrific. And just a spectacular play from Iggy there. Seeing a path to the basket and just taking off towards the rim.
Shaw passes to George. Over to the left wing. Iguodala with the steal. And here we go with Cook heading to the hoop. Iguodala outside. Pass to Looney. Good on the bucket. Looney's got his first bucket of the night.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Shaw passes to O'Neal from the baseline. That one no good. So Golden State will take it the other way. Iguodala kicks to Cook. And good. You got the English that time as it falls. Now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead. Pass to Lou. Lakers working the ball around now. To the left side wing. Madsen. And again, the Lakers no good. Here's Golden State. It's been 10 unanswered points. To the paint. And here is Jerebko. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. To the middle. And George with the stuff.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Jerebko kicks to Livingston. And there's the pass to Looney. Iguodala outside. 5 to shoot. And he drops it in from the low post. Iguodala's got 6.
It's amazing. He is on fire here in the second period after going scoreless in the first.
Passes it to O'Neal. Iguodala with the steal. He kicks to Cook. Here's Looney, defended by Shaq. Looney passes to Cook. Shot clock at 6. The 3. And no good. And the Lakers going the other way now. It's George on the wing. He's covered by Iguodala. George passes to Lou. Pass to Shaw. O'Neal controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Lakers lead by 4.
He's been so consistent scoring the basketball. It has helped him tack on to this lead.
Timeout called the Warriors. One guy who's been getting it done is Shaquille O'Neal.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Cousins dishes to Iguodala. Curry against Harper. Now here's Curry. He's covered closely. Shoots over Harper. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Curry.
Phenomenal screen and roll player because of his ball handling ability. Comes off the screen, makes the right play, bucket.
Fox kicks to Shaq. They get a hand on it. Iguodala with the steal. 20 feet out. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Thompson's got it all tied up now for the Warriors. Pass to Fox. Back to Harper. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You got to be kidding me. I mean, that's a point guard playing like a power forward.
And he can do a little bit of everything out there.
He is not scared of anybody. He knows he can play amongst the big boys, and he showed it.
Here's Curry after the basket by the Lakers. Now Thompson. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. And it's Fox with the rebound. Curry against Harper. And it's Fisher in the corner. Over Thompson. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Continuing to show activity on the offensive glass. Second chance buckets have been huge.
Curry attacking. Shoots over Harper. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down to 2 on the bucket from Curry.
And they are earning points with the jump shot now.
And Fisher kicks to Harper. Fox with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up. Out to the wing. Releases from 15. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Green. To the inside. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. Iguodala's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Harper against Curry. Harper with the ball. It's stolen by Green. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, it is the era of positionless basketball, but how exactly did we get here? Well, new defensive rules at the turn of the century encouraged face-up scoring, motion-based offense, and guard play over isolation and post-ups. As a result, offensive roles have become more interchangeable.
It has become a positionless game now. David, thank you very much. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Yeah, you need to refocus now. Momentum is running against you.
And from what I'm seeing, is too many unfavorable matchups out there on the floor.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Ori comes in for Shaq, and Kobe is subbed in for Derek Fisher. And the Warriors also making a change. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. Fox, no good.
Yeah, not a great shot there, especially when you got a lockdown defender guarding you.
You know, there's no shame in passing out in that situation. Leave your ego at the door.
Here's Bryant. The teardrop falls in. Bryant's got 15.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Grant against Cousins. Here's Curry. Feeds to Cousins. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Cousins has got the lead up to 3 now for the Warriors.
DeMarcus Cousins is an unreal talented player in this league with the ability to finish with a hand in his face.
Now, here's Grant. It's Fox atop the key. Horry kicks to Bryant. 5 on the clock. Over Thompson. Misses off the left iron.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Back to Curry. They double team Curry. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's the Lakers now. Harper against Curry. Outside Harper. The pass to Horry. Sinks the three-pointer. Horry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And Horry is the textbook stretch four, a big man with range for days.
Curry finds Thompson. Over Bryant. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And it's 6 points for Klay Thompson.
I'm not entirely sure what the defensive strategy was there, but it worked poorly. He loves taking that shot.
Passes it to Horry. Back to Harper. Lakers passing it around. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's the Lakers with it. Kobe, the pass to Fox. Here is Horry. Back to Fox. Just 4 to shoot. From beyond the arc, Durant knocks it loose.
Not much success from beyond the arc for him here. They should look to work it inside a little bit more and get some easy looks in the paint.
Harper against Curry. Thompson outside. Green inside. Horry defending. And Green gets it to go. And now a 4-point Warrior lead. And Bryant kicks to Fox. From outside, off the mark. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Thompson outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
His temperature is rising. I mean, it is rising.
Now here's Kobe. He's got 15. Right side Harper. Shoots over Curry. Here's Grant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, but I just love the winning mentality that Grant brings. A big bruising forward who can score at a steady clip.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. George is checked in for Fox. So he comes up empty, missing both. Warriors leading by 7. Thompson outside. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Madsen, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Durant kicks to Curry. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. 16 points for Steph Curry.
No doubt about it. He's been a monster from deep.
By and large, defenders have done a poor job of running him off his spots. That's why he keeps firing.
Now the Warriors moving it up. Durant wide open. He fires. Misses off the right iron. Lakers trail by 10. Outside, George. Lob pass to George. And George with the stuff.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Curry against Harper. Pass to Durant. And it's good for 2. Durant's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors.
Yeah, you see the killer instinct. He's going for the death blow.
True story. They've got a monster lead that's taken a life of its own.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. Right back after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks. Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal at 2K Sports. Let's talk first half. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 16 points and 3 assists. He struggled in their last game, but he's not having any problems tonight. Really good first half for him. He was right on the mark. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
Great half from Steph Curry. He may be a little guy, but his toughness is underrated. Has the great skill, the shooting range, the swag, but also goes hard to the rim. Doesn't dunk a lot, but he will also set solid screen. He's more physical than people think.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Lakers.
Their inaccuracy from behind the arc is brutal. Shot selection, I didn't see any. The perimeter offense they're running, you could scrap that. They need to get back to the basics. Pound it inside, more pick and roll. Try to pick up some easy buckets in transition.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah, and the fact he's posted a double-double with about half the game left to play, that's impressive.
He's been one of, if not the hardest worker over the first 2 quarters. His tenacity has been the difference.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Lakers trail by 10. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Down low, it's Green and Cousins. Thompson and Durant, the deadly shooting wing pair. And it's Curry in at the 1. Durant kicks to Green. Offline with his 3.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
With the fadeaway. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Fox has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Lakers. Green finds Durant. Outside Curry. Pass to Thompson. Durant for 3. It's good from long range. Durant's got 17 now.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And there's the pass to O'Neal. Shoots over Cousins. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. It's stolen by Bryant. Passes it to Fox. Jacks up a 3. That's good. And the assist goes to Fisher. Fisher's got his 3rd assist on the night. Fisher against Curry. Teardrop shot. Here's Cousins. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
With the great size and high skill level, Cousins can be dominant in the mid-range area.
Fisher, the pass to Fox. To the left wing. Inside. And he banks in the layup. Fox has got 7 points here in this quarter.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Pass to Cousins. Back to Curry. Six on the shot clock. Fires for three. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Tremendous day at the office for the former NBA scoring champion. Steph on a mission.
To the paint and stolen by Cousins. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way. Wasted no time on that one. Durant's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Warriors. And the Lakers call time here. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
And stolen by Cousins. Right side Curry. Three-pointer, good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. 22 points for Steph Curry.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Fox kicks to O'Neal. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Bucket is good.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
Warriors leading by 15. Cousins dishes to Thompson. Outside Curry. Pass to Durant. There's the pass to Cousins. And another 3 for Golden State.
Oh, great ball movement there.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline. And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Outside Curry. Kicks it to Durant. And Durant gets double teamed. Passes it to Thompson. That 3 off the mark.
And that's the shot he wants. Just a little bit out of rhythm.
Curry with the steal. And it's the Warriors on the break. Durant's running, and it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
You can see why he loves to play in transition. You give Durant a head of steam, there's no stopping him.
The feed now to O'Neal. Great D that time from Green.
Just great at getting after it defensively, forcing guys into tough shots.
Yeah, to be successful, you've got to protect the paint. He rises to that challenge.
Here's Fisher, following the basket by DeMarcus Cousins. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And how about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play, sponsored by Under Armour Hover Havoc. Here's Kobe, and Kobe throws it down.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal, and then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
When your defense translates into offense, it's a beautiful thing.
Crafty move. He recognizes the size disadvantage, and the mid-range is close enough.
Right. No reason to take it all the way to the rack. Instead, take what the defense allows.
And the Lakers call time here.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
And the Lakers with some changes. Horry's checked in for Grant. Shaw comes in for Fox. And it's Lou in for Derek Fisher. Golden State also making some changes. Jerebko comes in for Green. And it's Iguodala in for Thompson. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the game.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
One shot.
That's good from Jerebko. We've had a full season now, Steve, of the jersey-sponsored insignias and patches. Has become a reality in the NBA. Any thoughts on that so far?
Yes, Kevin, because I'm old school. I don't like seeing it on the jerseys. I like the clean look. I would love to see it on their warm-up jerseys. You know, obviously their warm-up jackets and pants. I just don't like seeing it on the jersey. But I don't think I'm going to win this one, Kevin. I think they are here to stay. I think they might even add more sponsors on jerseys.
Yeah, the look they like is the look of money. Money, that's a good look.
That's the look
they get from those sponsorships, right? And here's Shaq after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Cousins finds Curry. Outside Durant, over Bryant. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Pass to Shaw. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Lakers shooting their fifth and sixth free throws of the game.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The first free throw is good, and the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in. He hits both from the stripe. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Pass to Looney. Durant kicks it to Looney. Iguodala outside. And Andre Iguodala with the slam.
And a phenomenal attack of the rim off the drive from Iguodala there. Just exploding to the hoop past the defense.
Over to the wing. O'Neal inside. Looney on him. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And you don't need the big play. Right now, you just need the smart one.
This is what desperation can do. You start to play outside of yourself, making a bad situation worse.
Madsen, he's checked in for Shaq. And then for Golden State, Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Durant. And Cook subbed in for Curry. Now here's Livingston. He kicks it to Jerebko. Back to Livingston. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
One shot.
Free throw good, Livingston.
Livingston is a very reliable free throw shooter, coming in with a career average of almost 80%.
Here is Shaw. The pass to Lou. From the arc, hits the three-point bomb. Lou's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Because he's inconsistent from range, the defense dares him to take that shot. Bad gamble there.
Jerebko kicks to Cook. Back to Jerebko. Looney passes to Cook. Ryan in the post. That's tipped. And here comes Livingston, leading the fast break. Iguodala wide open. And too long on the shot.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Inside. Lou, that's good. Lou's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is a guy who knows how to orchestrate an offense. Terrific lead pass.
Here is Cook. Passes to Looney. Back to Cook. Just 5 to shoot. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Nice to see Looney getting involved with the slam there. An athletic player who provides some muscle for them around the rim.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And the Lakers making a change here. George is checked in. The Lakers really having a tough go here. Here is Shaw. Pass to Lou. Pass to Ori. 6 to shoot. Can't hit that one. So Golden State will take it the other way. Here is Cook. Kicks to Livingston. To the inside. Here is Shaw. He's covered by Livingston. And the pass to Lou. Here is Ori. 6 to shoot. Lakers passing it around. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Ori's got 8 points.
And I love whenever Ori rises up from there. His jump shot is so pure, the D has to respect it.
Now here's Iguodala. 8 points for him. Back to Cook. From deep. A rebound by the Lakers.
You won't see him miss many of these. A wide open look from distance.
Lou passes to Ori. Here is Shaw. He's covered by Livingston. The 3 from George. That one doesn't drop. And Golden State will come the other way. Iguodala, the pass to Cook. The layup missed.
You can see the frustration. They hold the lead, but he wants to be able to contribute.
Passes it to Madsen. And the shot goes down. Madsen's got his first points of the night.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
Now here's Livingston. He has 5 over Shaw. Livingston, no luck. And it's the Lakers' ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Here is Shaw. He's covered by Livingston. pass to Lou. The three. It's rebounded by Livingston. Warriors leading by 17. Cook, the pass to Livingston. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
The Warriors have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Ron Harper, he's checked in for Lou. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Golden State. Thompson comes in for Quinn Cook. Lakers trail by 20. Outside Harper. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's Madsen missing.
In over his head on the layup attempt there. Too much defensive pressure.
Here's Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Iguodala's got 6 assists in the game. Here's Harper. He's covered by Livingston. Pass to Shaw. To the inside. Misses there. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. Another excellent quarter for him, especially from long range. He's buried a total of 7 3-pointers. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Move it to the next guy. Drive and kick. Let it come out in the wash, all right?
And Steve Kerr asking his guys to simply run their offense, share the basketball.
Yeah, and don't just settle for tossing it around the horn. Attack the defense. Play inside out when you can.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Horry is out there with Fox. Then there's Derek Fisher. Then there's Harper. And it's Madsen in at the 5 down low. That's the Laker 5. The pass to Horry. Over Green. That one wide left. Here's the Warriors with the ball. There's only the Basketball Hall of Fame that is shared among all basketball organizations, Steve. Do you think there should be an NBA Hall of Fame?
You know, Kevin, I do. I mean, I love the way we've done it, and obviously it's been successful. But, you know, the Basketball Hall of Fame is your entire body of work. And I think sometimes we don't understand that that's from high school, college level into the NBA. Whereas, you know, there's some guys are making it because of that, and there's some guys getting slighted because of that. So I do think one day we should just have the NBA Hall of Fame, just like the NFL.
Livingston finds Iguodala. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Thompson, and another basket for Golden State.
Smart move. You want to keep the defense guessing. Running Thompson inside is a good way to do it.
Here's Harper. He's covered by Livingston. A floater. Harper's shot's good.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
And so it's Livingston bringing it up now for Golden State. Now a timeout called by Golden State. Shaq's checked in for Los Angeles. Golden State also making some changes. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Kevon Looney. Kevin Durant comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston.
There it is. Just lined it up and knocked it down. His first 3 of the half, second of the game.
Fox kicks to O'Neal. For star players, even after a loss, Steve, they're asked to give press conferences after the games. Talk about how difficult that is for a player in the moments after a very difficult defeat.
And this is where you have to use your teammates and obviously your PR guys around the team to help you and obviously gather yourself before you get a chance to go in there, because it's tough. You're running high with emotions and sometimes the wrong type of emotions.
Yes.
But I also, Kevin, would love to see on the media side, there are some questions I just don't agree with. I think you should get a yellow card. You ask a dumb question, and if you get a red card, you can't ask any more questions for that series.
I think you'd be handing me cards after everything I say. I'd rather be piled
No,
with cards
not at
in
all,
front of
Kevin,
me.
not at all.
Here's Ori. The Warriors pull it in. Cousins has got his 6th rebound on the night. Curry passes to Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 8 now on the night. Pass to O'Neal. He kicks to Fox. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Fox has got 12 points in just the second half.
I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
Pass to Cousins. Knocks it loose. Curry with the bounce pass. Green. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And right there you see an underrated aspect to Cousins' game. Terrific instincts, senses the open man.
Down low. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Warriors leading by 21. Durant finds Cousins. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
I love the adjustments he's made here in the second half, getting the looks he wants now and shooting a much higher percentage.
Here's Fox. And the Lakers get it back.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Ryan's checked in. Now here's Curry to the middle. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Curry. Curry's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Pass to O'Neal. Fisher with the ball. He's guarded by Cousins. Fisher, the pass to Orton. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. And it goes on Draymond Green. When we look, Steve, at big stats like double-doubles, triple-doubles, are we becoming too enamored with that versus how it might affect winning?
No, I think we're always going to have those double-doubles and triple-doubles. I just think right now when you look at it, so many more possessions in games. That's why we're having guys average a triple-double or having more double-doubles. But he also give those guys credit. The game and those players, they're just better right now, and they're more equipped to be versatile. But I do think we still got to keep the emphasis on winning when a guy can get a triple-double in wins versus in losses or double-doubles or any kind of stats. I think that should be a category of his own.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. To the middle and stolen by Cousins. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. And the shot goes in. 18 points for Klay Thompson.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Inside, Grant. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Grant's gone 4 of 6 from the floor here tonight. Thompson against Kobe. And Thompson kicks to Durant. from the wing. And there the Warriors now with another bucket.
I don't think we've ever seen a player of Durant's size who can handle the rock that well.
And the pass to Kobe. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Passes it to Fisher. Grant outside. Pass to Fisher. 6 on the shot clock. Bryant with it. Over Thompson. Here's Grant. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Durant finds Curry. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And here is Fox. When you look at today's NBA salaries, Steve, do you feel the responsibility to learn financial management falls mostly on the players, or should the league do even more to help them find out about what they're going to do with all this money?
You know, I think it's the responsibility of both. I think the Players Association, also the NBA, and I think organizations as well. I think you look at it, we're all involved to get a chance to help these youngsters. It's not easy for a 19-year-old, 20-year-old to become a millionaire overnight. That's just not something that you're used to, and handling that, it has been a problem for some players in the past.
Grant against Cousins. Goes up the baseline. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Fox against Durant. To the middle. Here's Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Knows where everybody is. If there's an open man, Durant's going to find him.
And here's Los Angeles. Now Fisher. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
He can be masterful in there, especially when there's no rim protection.
Thompson with it. Outside Durant. He feeds it to Bell. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
I still marvel at the guard level skills for a player that size of Kevin Durant.
Fisher against Bell. Pass to Ori. Dishes it to Grant. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line. NBA wants to keep things competitive, and one way to do that was to make some changes, Steve, to the draft lottery odds. Do you think it'll be enough?
You know, I think it's the right call for them. I think the bottom 3 teams all have the same odds for the top 3 spots now. And it'll be much more even to distribute the odds for the back half of the lottery.
First one falls for him.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Some changes for the Lakers. Madsen, he's checked in for Ori. Shaw comes in for Bryant. And it's Lou in for Derek Fisher. Different look here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Cousins. Jerebko comes in for Bell. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Thompson. And Cook subbed in for Steph Curry. And Grant drops them both. Here's Livingston. Kicks to Jerebko. There's the pass to Cook. Here's Looney. He's covered by Grant. Shot clock at 6. Here's Livingston. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Everybody talks about the 3-ball, but Sean Livingston understands his game. The mid-range game, he's a master at it.
Here is Shaw. Defended by Durant. Here's Fox. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10. Warriors leading by 23. Livingston passes to Cook. We hear the term empty stats every once in a while, Steve, usually referring to great production on a bad team. How valid do you think that theory is?
It is. A lot of guys you see are averaging, these numbers, and players look around, and the players you're saying, unfortunately for him, those numbers are empty stats because there are a lot of times these numbers are found and when the game is decided, and a lot of times on bad teams you see these guys going for numbers. Then you get a chance to see them play on good teams, and those stats just don't match up.
Good explanation. Here's Lou. He's covered by Livingston. Shoots it up. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 4th rebound in this one. Livingston kicks it to Looney. Knocks it loose. Passes it to Cook.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
And some changes here for the Lakers. O'Neal's checked in for Madsen. Bryant comes in for Shaw. And Fisher subbed in for Lou. Different look here for the Warriors. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Looney. Draymond Green comes in for Urebko. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Sean Livingston. And Curry subbed in for Cook. Here's Cousins. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Cousins has got 6 in the quarter.
Defensively, going in, Cousins will go on a scoring rampage if no one denies him the ball.
Fox passes to O'Neal. Here's Bryant. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
Still doing his part, but it hasn't been enough. They need some kind of spark.
Curry looking it over. Yep, that one goes in there.
And how much longer are they going to keep that foot on the accelerator?
Well, this is less about winning the game now and more about making a bold statement.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
And this run may make the score look a little more acceptable, but still a loss.
They could never put it together when it mattered. Just let too many opportunities slip through their fingers.
And in as hostile an environment as you're going to see, they found ways to step up time and time again.
Playing away from home, it's easy to get out of sync. Instead, they focused and dominated.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Outside Durant. And that's going to be a travel. There's 10 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Outside Bryant. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which